And we're back. If you were here from the last stream, the abrupt ending was due to OBS breaking again. But because it was late, I decided I would just finish that fight and resume exactly where we left off. Selling our junk to the top, which is over here.
Heading to the objective.
We need to get weapons for everybody. Hopefully we have enough money for that now.
Oh, I'm so in love with this
Van is
brand.
hurt.
What can I do for you?
Doesn't matter though. Oh. It's not a lot of money. We have stuff we can sell. No, I will not be selling my my equipment that is duplicates. I have to buy these too. Provides additional move and speed. Okay, sure, why not? There you go. We'll surely go through another dungeon where we'll be able to get more stuff.
See you again.
I'm gonna sell some
Hey,
stuff
welcome.
if we don't need. What do we have a lot of? We have a lot of time. Horrible idea, but
Thanks, pal.
I want to upgrade everybody's weapons. That's more
What
important
can I
than
do
seven.
for you?
Here we go. Big upgrades for everybody. And we got all the equipments,
See you again.
so should be good.
Welcome. Thank you for
I don't
coming.
believe there's any other generic junk we need to
We
buy.
await your next
That was the
visit.
last thing. Forget how do we can use arts here, right? As long as it's on here or somewhere. Here we go. X, use arts. There. Now that bloody screen so real filter is gone. Oh, guy's over there that we didn't talk to. We should fix that. What's up, bud? How's it going? Came all this way for you. This parking lot is public, so tourists staying at places without their own parking and whatnot get directed to park here. With all the tax revenue and investments pouring into the city, these sorts of spaces are freely available to everybody, which is nice. Unfortunately, with so many tourists coming here by car, it's only a matter of time before we run out of parking spaces. Were you? Bobley. That is a name. It's been a month since my wife left me. Great start. Since then I've wondered which would mend my broken heart. Beauty or excitement? I've been traveling trying to figure that out, and 2 days ago I finally found my answer. Nay, my fate in the cultural district. My heart needs both beauty and excitement. I found it in that dancer. She's exactly what I've been looking for this whole time. Oh boy. Marcelo's bootlegs.
Hey there, what'll it be?
Oh my goodness, there's like even more knockoff Mishi goods. Oh, we're gonna have to buy it. How much was it? There we go. Fine.
See ya. Hey there, what'll it see ya?
We just talked to him, yeah. I forgot the main point of the game, talking to everybody. Hey, are you the guys I think you are? Yeah, we're with our great solutions. We're here to take care of the forest BG you left. I take it you're Marcelo, the guy who posted it? Yep, I'm your guy. Boy, am I glad to see you. Who wrote that somebody's demanding hush money for me to stay quiet about your gray market business? This merch must be what makes your little enterprise not quite squeaky clean, eh? Huh? I don't get what the big deal is. He just has lots of stuff. Though, hey, if you look closely, the brand logos look weird. What gives? I get it. It just sounds like this back where I'm from. Except the stuff those guys have tends to be more bogus looking. Yeah, you got me. I sell bootleg stuff. Or as I prefer to say, high-quality imitation goods. Sure. Makes you sound just a hair more respectable, I guess. Still a fraudster at the end of the day. No, that's just the thing. I'm not out to scam anybody out of their hard-earned Mira. I always tell them up front that my stuff's fake so they know exactly what they're getting when they purchase it. Wait, really? But why would anybody buy fake stuff if they could get real ones? Because you can get fake and look real fancy for a tiny fraction of the price. There's demand out there for what I offer, I tell ya. Oh, I guess that's one way to look at it. Do the actual makers of the originals know what you're doing, though? Wouldn't they try to sue you if they found out? Like I said, I'm not out here telling folks that this stuff's the real deal. That's straight up illegal. But if I sell it as imitation stuff up front, then I'm just barely in the clear. At least that's what I like to believe. I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure this is all still against the law. Making Mira riding on the coattails of real designers without their permission. I mean, you're not wrong, but still. Rattling that line is how you get by selling these bootlegs in broad daylight. Until someone tries to extort you so they keep quiet about the illegality of it all, that is. Let's hear it. Who's giving you grief? That's what makes this whole mess so tricky to deal with. It's a cop who's threatening me. Oh shit, for real? Not pulling our leg, are ya? Yeah, I find that a little hard to believe. It's true. If you reported me, best case scenario, I'd be kicked out of here. Worst case, they'd book me. Bastard says if I don't want that, I have to pay him in order to get him to look the other way. I got until tomorrow to get 30,000 Mira together, or else he's going to raise hell. Look, I'm not stupid, but if getting myself arrested is what it'll come to, I'll just close up my shop. I don't want that kind of trouble. But don't you guys think demanding hush money out of me is absurd? I don't know if I'd call it absurd exactly. I see why you'd do it, but it does tell me this town's got crooked cops. You bet it does. That's why I reached out to you folks. I want you guys to track this guy down and get him to stop. There's nobody else I can turn to. Sure as hell can't talk to the other cops, and the guild is off limits too, given what I do. And there ain't no way I've got 30,000 Mira to spare. My sales aren't that good. You guys have to help me, I'm begging you. That's not for you to decide, pal. What's gonna be, Chief? Doing this or not? Of course we are. Alright, we're on it. We'll have a word with your cop buddy. Really? Oh, thank you. This might not be all that above board here, but what this guy's doing ain't exactly legal either. Any luck? If we play our cards right, you might be able to get him to back off without you having to close up shop. But how do we find this bad cop anyway? That's the question. Well, how would you guys go about looking for one? You kids are smart. I want to hear my assistant's opinions. Nice, making your lackeys do all the hard work. I see how it is. It's hard to know where to begin. All we can really gather from the seller's testimony is that the police officer in question is male. But I'm sure there are lots of male police officers in this city. It's hardly enough to narrow down a culprit. Yeah, guess our only option is to start chatting up pigs and see what we can get out of them. The question is how to approach them. Can't exactly just waltz up and ask, "Yo, you got any buddies who are bribe-taking rats?" True, they'll just provoke them and goddess help us if we ask the culprit on accident. I know. What if we pretend to be customers who lost money to the seller ourselves? Huh. You lost me, Pipsqueak. How do we get out of going to all that trouble? I was thinking it could give us an idea about what the police are doing about our client in the first place. If we know what they're doing about guys like him, maybe that'll give us a clue that points us towards whoever's threatening him. Oh, I see. That's a smart idea, actually. Good thinking, Fairy. Sounds like we're gonna have to pound some pavement, but hell if I can think of anything better to do. I'm game. Oh, I didn't think it was that clever, but think it'll work? Yeah, that idea's got potential. Pretty sharp for a newcomer, actually. We'll try your idea and see what it gets us. Now let's roll.
Commencing mission.
Hush money. Got a bunch of cops to talk to. A total of 3. At least in this area. Oh, there's a few in the cultural district as well. I know the seller said the cop threatening him was a guy, but best not to leave any stone unturned when investigating things. Excuse me, got a second to talk? Sure, no problem. What can I do for you? Yeah, we just realized we got scanned into buying some fake souvenirs by a street vendor we ran into. Tried to demand our money back, but the guy won't hear any of it. Is there anything you can do to help? Doesn't feel fair for the guy to leave us high and dry like that. Oh, wow, that's unfortunate. I'm really sorry you had to deal with that. If this were any other time, I'd be more than happy to go over and try to help you all. Unfortunately, with the film festival nearly upon us, we have to pick and choose what problems get priority attention right now. Does that mean you won't be able to do anything today? Sadly, yes. I mean, those bootleggers are a real handful, just in general. It's difficult for us to keep them in check. But just to be clear, I do absolutely intend to help. I don't want scum like him to get off scot-free. I'll give you a complaint form. Once you filled it out, you can bring it to the station when you have time? It'll have to wait until after the festival, but you can be sure I'll recommend he's at least warned, if not outright removed. That's fair. You can do that. Thanks for taking the time to listen to us. Okay, time to hit up another cop and see what they got to say. So one of them just handed a complaint form and said they were too busy. What about you, buddy? Just once, I wish it wasn't so blisteringly hot. Sorry to bug you, pal. Got a minute? Sure. You guys need something? Yeah, we just realized we got scanned into buying some fake souvenirs by a street vendor we ran into. We tried to demand our money back, but the guy won't hear any of it. Ah, bootlegger trouble, huh? Now we've got a handful of those around at the city. I feel your pain. Those guys are smooth talkers. They can get you to part with your money before you know it. You're telling us, is there anything we can do to help? Well, I'm gonna be frank with you. Dealing with those guys is like playing a game of cat and mouse. You can file the papers and serve them a warrant, but another one will spring up and take their place. It's a pain to be out some money, but it probably wasn't that much you lost in the grand scheme of things, right? I guess so. Then I just take the hit and move on, sad to say. Be glad that's all it costs you to learn how things work around here. Oh, it's our fault we got scammed, is that it? I thought the good upstanding officers of the law were supposed to care about justice. Don't get preachy with me, kid. Fact is, we got our hands full, and we have to pick our fights carefully right now. With all the security, we have to provide for the actors and venues, for swamped as it is with this damn film festival. Hell, we got to call in additional help from other precincts so we have enough boots on the ground. Look, I get you might not like it, but we straight up don't have time to pursue every little thing that comes up right now. Sucks for me too. All these damn tourists make it tough to skip out on the job. Sigh. I heard that, you know, but that's the way it is. I think we're done here. Come on, guys. Okay, time to hit up another cop and see what they've got to say. Sounds good to me. So we got two busies. Ah, Nate. Hey, buddy. How's your hot date going? Don't call me buddy. We are not friends. Not interested in shooting the breeze with you. Oh, but of course it doesn't apply to you, Anyas. If you need help with anything, I'm always happy to talk. A little cozy with her, aren't you, baby? Talking to another woman while you're on a date with your girlfriend? Points for bravery, I guess. Yeah, it's not like that, sweetie, I promise. I only meant to talk to her in my capacity as a policeman. There's nothing between us. Yes. I thought we should try asking Detective Nate about the crooked policeman since it's his line of work and all. But if he's here off duty, then... yeah, not to mention he might not have much to say about that, or the bootlegger in general, anyway. That's my thinking. Could end up being more trouble than it's worth in the end talking to him. Yeah, I guess we better back off and look elsewhere. Aw.
Ladder launch! Go, go, go! What's next?
Like we don't have anything here, yeah? Yeah, we don't. Alright. Got one cop chilling over there.
You won't find this just anywhere.
It's hotter than gonna...
Check. Nothing. Who would have thought?
A real oasis.
Was this guy here before? Officer Camillo. This guy is probably the culprit. Hey man, got a few seconds to talk? Certainly. How can I help you all? Yeah, we just realized we got scanned into buying some fake souvenirs by a street vendor we ran into. Tried to demand our money back, but the guy won't hear any of it. He what? It's outrageous. I'm sorry you all fell victim to that. The Darbed police view the rampant counterfeiting in this town as a serious problem in need of addressing. Your case deserves urgent attention from us. Rest assured that seller won't get away with this. He will be brought to justice, I promise. Well, glad someone out here cares about the little guy. Of course, it's an opportunity above all else to keep the people of the city safe. I'm more than happy to assist. Tell me, where is this scam artist located? It's on the street that runs by the casino. Oh crap, did I make a mistake? Should I have made something up? No, that's okay. I think it'll all work out. That street, huh? Never heard of any bootleggers operating there before. Wait, you know, I just remembered. The higher-ups said we're supposed to prioritize the film festival for now. So as much as I'd like to drop everything and investigate the cellar, I'll probably have to wait and look into it another day. Ah, he got sly on it. But don't you all worry. I'll do everything I can to make sure you folks get every mirror back. That's good to know. Thank you for listening to us. Cool. We look forward to hearing good news then. What are you focusing in on? Huh? What's his deal? Alright, I think that's enough sleuthing around for now. Got a bombshell to deal with already. We do? I mean, we talked to a bunch of people, but it sure didn't feel like we had anything that big. Think for yourself. There's one part that's definitely been nagging at me. Me too, although I'm not certain whether it's especially significant. But you're telling me I'm the only one that didn't pick up on it? Man, we'll figure it out once we check back with the stall owner. Let's head back to his place and touch base. Hey, fast travel. So, you went straight to the source and talked to the cops, huh? Makes sense, I guess. How'd it go? Did you guys manage to turn anything up about that crooked ass? Oh yeah, turned up quite a lot. In fact, I'd say we just about hit the jackpot. I'm confident that we found your man. Already? That was fast. Wait, we have? I didn't realize that at all. I can understand that. It was easy to miss, but there was one officer that rubbed me the wrong way with what he said. Well, if you're feeling confident, it's gotta be that one, right? I want to bring you over so you can confirm whether or not we got the right person. Mind coming with us? Sure, no problem. I couldn't forget that face even if I tried. I remember it clear as day. Did you happen to catch a name? I'm curious. Of course, our Jody Cop is none other than... Goes Camillo. Officer Camillo. At least that's what he claims to go by. Knows if it's legit. What? That guy? Are you for real? He seems super nice. Out of everyone we talked to, he was the most fired up to help us. Exactly. That's problem number one. Vernier was willing to hear us out, too, but she herself said the local bootlegger's hard to shut down. And Kelvin put in trying to bring him in is like cat and mouse. They'll just scatter everywhere on you and crop up again later. Plus, with the festival occupying the force's attention, they're in no position to devote resources to anything other than serious crimes. That's right. Despite that, Officer Camillo very clearly said he would absolutely arrest the seller who scammed us. It wouldn't be all that unusual if he was simply that dedicated to his job, but you have to remember, when he mentioned it was this den specifically, he suddenly sounded a lot less interested in helping us. Huh, that's strange. What does it all mean? Well, obviously he doesn't want to shut down Marcelo so he can get his bribe. Think about what you'd do if you weren't on the up and up. It all starts to make sense. Our man in blue wasn't interested in helping us. He was just looking for a new mark. New mark that he can try and squeeze hush money out of in the same exact way he was with you. But once he realized he already hit you up, he suddenly had a bunch of reasons why trusty law enforcement can't help us today. That makes sense. I can see how someone like him would think like that. So far all that shows us is that he looks like he might be crooked. Don't we need more evidence before we can pin the blame on him? Funny you should say that. Funny you should say looks. That's the second problem with him, actually. Was his outfit slightly more blue? You can't rule out that he might not be police at all, let alone a rotten cop. He may well be dealing with an imposter. Oh, damn, are you serious? But he was clearly wearing his uniform when I talked to him. That makes him about as legit as it gets, doesn't it? That uniform is exactly what's wrong with him. Looked off to me, too. Oh yeah? Now that I think about it, his clothes did look newer than the other officers we talked to. I hadn't thought about that. Arbet is a desert city with a lot of sand blowing around. Officers try to stay neat, but it should be a bit of a struggle. Obviously, it's not impossible that it's a coincidence and his uniform happens to be brand new, but when you think about that and the way he talked to us, that's enough to lean toward him being the culprit. Yep, could have said it better myself. If you guys put it like that, I can see what makes him suspicious. We should definitely talk to him again. That asshole. I tried to be polite with him thinking he was an authority figure, and now it turns out he's not even a real cop. He won't get away with making a mockery of me. Where is he? I'll kick his ass. Well, slow down there, buddy. If our hunch about him being an imposter's right, you gotta tread with caution. But why? What's the big deal? Pretending you're a policeman isn't exactly a casual prank. It's flagrantly illegal and extremely risky. But the fact that he's doing so in full broad daylight in a massive city must mean he's got bigger fish to fry. After something more than just shaking down random hawkers for shits and giggles. Exactly. So we figure out exactly what our man's after. It's best to try negotiating with them while trying to suss out what's up. Let me handle talking here, alright? You keep your distance from him. We don't want anything happening. Don't worry. We'll do our best to make sure you come out on top. I hate not being in control of the situation. Alright, I'm trusting you guys to come through. Alright, now with that settled, we should probably take this guy over to see Officer Camille. I guess we'll hold off, because we can save. Bring you over there in a bit. There's something else we need to take care of first. No problem, I'll be here. Slap save down. Alright, let's talk to Officer Camillo. His getup is definitely more light blue. Hey, mind if we have another chat? Oh, hello again. Is there something else I can... Right, so it's time to be real. I'm a Spriggan and these are my assistants. A concerned citizen, you see, hired us to help with a crooked cop trying to shake him down for hush money concerning his bootlegging. That's an interesting assignment you've been given. I fail to see what this has to do with me, though. Like hell you do, I recognize your smug face anywhere, asshole. It's him, this is definitely the guy. If you don't want to be put on trial for extortion, you better back off right now or else. Whoa, take it easy, mister. I really can't understand what you're even talking about when you yell like that, sir. If I happened to say anything to you before, then very well, I take it back. Easy enough, right? Does that make you feel better? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to leave. I'm really busy right now. Huh. What's the rush, pal? We're not done talking. I don't think my client can take you at your word. You know, given your rampant history of lying. I don't understand. What else do you want from me? Well, how about you give us your full name and precinct? We can, you know, run that by the Tharbad police and make sure you get a commendation for good service. Even if you came in from a different part of the country to help out, they should still have no problem looking you up. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? You could show us your badge, too. You can look up your details, no problem. Whatever works for you. This is ridiculous. I don't have to put up with this. If you keep this nonsense up, I'll arrest all of you for disturbing the peace. Oh, so you'll take us down to the police station, right? They'll know you're a fake right away if you do that, you dummy. You really are an imposter. What kind of cop talks to civilians like that, huh? Bastard, you'll pay for making a fool out of me. Let's go. You dumbass, don't... It's got a knife. Stay where you are. That's it. I tried to keep calm, but you just had to get ahead of yourself. I think it's time you shut the hell up. Huh? Tried to warn you, dude. Crowd, we're starting to draw some serious attention. Everybody, please calm down. We have the situation under control. It can't get any worse. Right. I want this to end with the client getting stabbed. On one hand, I probably can't guarantee his safety unless I give up on apprehending our imposter. On the other, this guy really seems like bad news. Try to take him down, but we might not make it out unscathed. Fight. Taking him in. Get ready, this could get messy. Told you, stay away. Ugh. Eat shit. That all you got? You fighting if you like. I enjoy a good tango. I think he needs some healing. You know what we're saying? Surrender now if you don't want to get hurt. Now what's it gonna be? Damn you, because the odds are stacked against me. You alright? Oh no, you're hurt. Here, let me treat you. Hey, can one of you contact the police for us? Though it wouldn't shock me if they're already on their way with how much of a scene we made. On it. Before long, the police came rushing in. Once informed of the situation, they took Officer Camillo into custody. Soon enough, it was determined that he was one of the Daybreak brothers who were wanted in Edith. And so, the case of the extorting imposter was laid to rest. With the culprit now apprehended, they all made their way back to Marcello's stall. Mission complete. How are you feeling, Marcello? You're not too hurt, are you? Nah, none I can't handle. I shouldn't have charged and confronted the guy like that anyway. I definitely owe you guys. You've done a ton for me. Thanks again for everything. I'll make sure your reward is worth it. Hey, you won't say no. Just keep the bootlegs to yourself, alright? Don't worry, I wasn't gonna pull that on you. Still, it sounds like there's another guy like him if they're called the Daybreak brothers. Yeah, I can't believe we confronted a wanted criminal. It sounded like they just stuck to Edith before. I wonder why they're here. Probably thinking they could use the commotion from the film festival to make a killing while the killing's good, plain and simple. If his brother's out there, it's probably safe to assume he's already up to no good, whatever it is. Agreed. All we can hope is whatever he's doing, we don't get more work on our desk because of it. Just keep this all in the file cabinet, and in the meantime, let's find some more work to do.
That's a wrap.
Money earned.
Love to
SP
see
earned.
it.
And
Clear
money.
deposit confirmed.
So we bumped up law and chaos. Sweet. Bumping those numbers up. Sigh. Anyway, back to work. I suppose this stuff ain't gonna sell itself. I really don't want nothing to do with the cops. So you want everything to do with the cops? So I intend to just stay low as best I can while I keep doing my thing.
Hey there. What'll it be? See ya.
Alright, we got more people to talk to over here, so let's do that. Deluche. You Britannia? Hey there, boys. Out doing a little sightseeing? If you're looking for something to check out, I can hook you up with all kinds of places. Everybody knows me around here. Zaltz. Daybreak is full of fun spots that only the locals really know. We got casinos, bars. If it was just us lads talking, I could even tell you about some of the city's hottest attractions if you get my drift. Ooh, what do you mean by hot? Because if it involves some hot ass, I'm down to party. Ahem, Aaron, you seem to be forgetting we have Fairy with us. To be fair, spots like that can be worth visiting in our line of work. You'd be surprised how much dirt you can dig up in places like that. But she's right. You can forget it while we got the kid with us. Just keep it in the back of your mind for later. People often refer to Daybreak as a city of pleasure, and for good reason. There's plenty more to be found here beyond just sparkly hotels and traditional rest houses. If you want to learn more, I'd be more than happy to fill you in, just ask. Showgirls. What will it say if we try going in here? It does not say
Whoops.
anything. There it is. No, we're heading down the right now. I don't think it's open yet anyway. I thought it was going to just force us out of there. Okie dokie then. And Casino House. One word. Moulin.
What's
There's like
next?
another quest in the other side of town, right? Yeah, there is.
Hell yes! This is what I've been waiting for!
Don't get too excited. You're still on the clock.
Yeah, no gambling while on the clock. Welcome to the Moulin Casino. We hope you enjoy your visit. While you're here, why not indulge in some games of chance? With any luck, you might be blessed with fortune. If you wish to exchange your earnings, I'll gladly take care of that for you. It's honestly my favorite part of running a casino. As you can see, with the economy in such good shape, our customers have been betting quite big recently. Nothing like a good windfall to make people believe in the power of luck. Why don't you all join them, ride this wave of fortune, and see just how far it can take you too? I assume we can't interact with any of it. Yeah, we can't interact with anything. They sure are raking it in over at Valis. Makes Alcine look like a bunch of cheapskates by comparison. Never thought a developing nation would pony up nearly twice as much ore as a principality, but here we are. The future has never been brighter for my region. Owning a mine's not so bad when you've got help like that. Isn't this the guy that those other people in the hotel were talking about? They're talking about working with somebody. What's up? Harold. Welcome. Care to play a round of cards with me? There's more to them than you might think. Once you get good enough, it's fun to see glimmers of your opponent's true identity seep in. Okay. Casinos are pretty fun places to visit, and I just don't mean for the gambling either. That part has its thrills, sure, but I get my real kick out of simply people watching. At any given moment in time, you've got a sea of souls mingling. Many who'll go nowhere and some who'll go far. Like that dealer over there, the one in the glasses. He can intuit which type of customer he's playing. It's amazing stuff. Wonder if that'll be important later. Also, hello there. Somehow we walked right outside of the trigger.
I had a feeling I'd run into you all sooner rather than later.
I see you guys have had no problem getting settled in and working here.
Get us. Last I checked, you weren't supposed to be here till tomorrow. Never thought I'd see you hang out with Bermati either.
My schedule got bumped up, so I ended up running into this guy on the train.
And here I was going to try and surprise you all later. I even made Dingo keep it a secret too. In my case, there's a bartending tournament taking place at the same time as the film festival, which I've been invited to.
Should be interesting.
To even have Van here with me? Oh, it must be fate. What else could it be?
The gorgeous nails. I don't think I've noticed those before. Yeah, no. I've had run-ins with cops more faithful than this. Well, at least it explains you two being an odd couple. I assume this has nothing to do with you lining up for SPGs, and you're out here to cover the film festival. Not the sort of beat I'd peg you working. A little normal compared to your usual fare, ain't it? It is what it is. There's something that caught my attention that I'm trying to look into. What do you mean? Does it have to do with the film festival? Is it related to Nita's request somehow? No, it's something different. Though granted, I can't entirely rule out them being related at the moment. Boy, that sure answers a lot. Is this that scoop you're always pursuing on the down low? Never heard what the deal is there. Well, how should I put it?
Forgive my interruption, Mr. Brad, Mr. Bermati.
Oh, it's the, dealer. Now, this is a surprise. What is it?
I'm terribly sorry to bother you, sir. You have a call waiting for you. A woman going by the last name M.A. contacted the front desk.
Say what? M.A.? Isn't that the reporter? Where's Marielle? How does Marielle know he is at the casino? Oh, you mean that gullible reporter we saw back in Longport? As I recall, she works for the Tyrell Times and has the hots for old Dingo here. Big time hots. You have a scorching date planned all the way out here. Sounds like things are really blossoming between the two of you. Like hell they are. Specifically told her to keep away from me for this trip. Sorry, I better take care of this. I'll see you all later. Poor guy. Always being put through the ringer by that girl. He just can't seem to keep her hanging for long. Anyway, that bartending tournament I was talking about is being hosted at the Al Jumeirah Hotel. I'm going to hang out there a bit longer and then make my way over there. If I hear anything interesting, I'll be sure to get in touch. In the meantime, good luck, everyone. Sounds good. Can't wait to hear what you dig up. Thanks, Bermati. Good luck with your tournament. You should treat us to some cocktails. You know, taste testing before the grueling competition. Aaron, no, we're here to work. And we're still on the clock. What's up, Lester? You're new. I can't believe Bermati himself is entering the bartending tournament. You may not realize it, but he's a pretty big celebrity in our line of work. He said he wanted to get some practice in before the big event, so I'm letting him man my counter. I'll definitely be keeping a close eye on what he does. Not every day you get to learn from a master like him. Master, you say? Most days it's me who's tending the bar here at the casino. I like to whip up cocktails that include rare Central Eastern fruit, which are a big hit among my customers. Plus, for my more well-connected clientele, I offer an array of fine liqueur across the area. Liquor, not liqueur. They are technically different, right?
Welcome
If I
to
am
my adult oasis.
not mistaken.
Here's the Tharman.
Although I'm also an idiot when it comes to alcohol because I don't drink. You darling sure seem shocked to see me standing at the counter here, huh? That's not the only surprise I hope to have in store for you all, assuming my practice for the bartending tournament pays off. You're telling me. Never expected to see you hanging out with Dingo of all people. But, far be it from me to complain about having you here. Don't be surprised if I hit you up later. This bartending tournament sounds like a pretty fun time, too. Can't say I've heard anything like that before. Oh, it's a thing, alright. It sounds like they deliberately timed this year's events to coincide with the film festival. Seeing as I was invited and all, I figured it'd be rude to not put in a good effort, you know? So you're out here working a local joint, trying to shake off the rust. I get it. Didn't take you to be so serious about these sort of things. Don't do what I know. I've got my connections in the bartending world, as you might imagine. And it wasn't that hard to call in a favor. Regardless, I'll be training at the hotel starting tonight, so I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty of each other out here. One way or another, wherever I am, I'll always find a way to drink drinks. If you need anything home, don't be afraid to ask. When it comes to you, I'm always ready to prepare something spicy for you, whether it's alcohol or intel. Anybody else have dialogue? We got one person over here.
Come on!
What's up? Rayhana. Welcome to the Mullen Casino. Feel free to pull up a chair and enjoy our wide array of games, or if you prefer, we also offer a best-in-class bar as well. We spare no expense whatsoever to ensure that you, our customer, have nothing less than the most pleasurable experience possible. Most bets tend to skew high due to our richer Central Eastern patrons, but please don't let that stop you from enjoying yourself. If you have any questions about the games we offer, I'll be more than happy to answer them. Harold is the one who runs our card games. He's new here, but I assure you, he can certainly hold his own. Ah, so he's a new hire. He does have a more detailed model, so maybe he's special. Hey, Dingo. Mariel, I know I told you not to get involved this time, but you're coming to Tharbad tonight? You know, break for once, will you? Alright, hit me up when you get here. Come pick up your nosy self at the station. Just don't stick your head into anything weird or dangerous while you're here, got it? Sounds like our intrepid reporter's on the case again. Get too carried away leading the poor gal on, Dingo.
So...
Man, he just is everywhere. It is suspicious. Thanks to Ori, I'm now suspicious of all random reporters that seem
Off
to
we
be
go.
everywhere. Thanks, Ori from Octopath Traveler 2.
Eastern culture is so...
You won't find this just anywhere.
Alright, last stop I think is Bracer Guild? Nope, that's Bracer Guild. Who's over here in the corner? Ah, it's the sisters. Okay. What's up? Hi everyone, it's nice to see you again. Hey Shahina. Hi Sarah. Is this your home? Yep, it's small but pretty, but it's home sweet home. I wish I could bring you inside, but we've got another performance coming up soon that we need to get ready for. No problem. Good to see you ladies are keeping busy, honestly. Haven't run into any trouble since this morning, I hope. No, luckily. Thank you for asking. We've been getting bigger crowds than usual, but luckily nobody else has acted strangely. Maybe they heard about how you guys saved the day earlier and that made all the other weirdos think twice, we can hope. Still, I'm tired. I think I'm gonna stop by the hammam on the way back. It sounds nice. Hopefully that'll keep your spirits up until we're all done. Well, if any more assets try to creep on you girls, let us know. We'll sort them out like the others. Thank you. We really appreciate it. Well, we better get back to work. You guys are pretty handsome, but if you're thinking of making a move on Sarah, I think twice. Know why? Because it looks like she's got a boyfriend. Oh, really now? Oh, your sister's such a catch, I'd be shocked if she didn't. Don't be surprised if I whisk her away if he turns out to be a loser, though. And Aaron, what did Van do? Hina, what are you doing? We have to go. Coming. See you guys later. Oh wait, the autographs. Got to give them to her. I wouldn't bother right now when they're about to perform. We'll see them again. We can make Sheena's day with them. Ah, a monster extermination request, right? Recognize this number. Proprietress Hala. Hello there. I take it I'm speaking with Fairy's employer. I'm the owner of the inn you are all staying at. Do you have a moment to talk? Oh, sure. What's up? There's a man who dropped by earlier and asked to pass along a message. He has a job for you and he wishes to meet in person to discuss the nature of the request. Gotcha. Well, I can't make any firm commitments, but I'm down to hear him out. Where's he at? You'll find him at the public bath in the cultural district. He said this isn't an urgent matter, so you can take your time if you have other work. That's all he had to say. Thank you. Huh, wonder what he wants. Perhaps there's a problem with the baths? Maybe. Hard to know for sure till we head over there and see what the deal is. You're right, though. We should help him out. Scorching hot, so now's the perfect time for a good soak. Normally I wouldn't be on board with enabling your weird sauna obsession, but I'll allow it this time. Me too. I'll do anything to help beat this heat. Then let's head over there as soon as we're ready. Yes. Check. This is where Sarah and Shahina live, isn't it? Yep, though they don't look to be home right now. And they aren't over there either. Unless it's a,
Wow. A real oasis.
Nope. Glance around, see if they're performing. Obviously they are not.
Just a quick
Let's
break.
just turn in our SP. See, enough to bump it up.
That's how it goes.
134, so close. We need 6 more. Might as well pop another save. Can't barge into the bathhouse. What's up? Hey, Mr. John. Nice to see you. We couldn't enter here before, could we? Were they closed? Oh, hey there, Farida. Wow, you certainly have grown since I saw you a year ago. And I take it you're the Spriggan. The Spriggan Hala told me about. Yep, name's Van Arkwright. Normally I work out of Edith, but I'm here for a job. Hala told us to come meet you. Why don't you tell us what's going on and we'll see what we can do. Alright, it's probably easier if I just show you. Follow me. You gotta enter the underground waterway or something. Ah, well I can see how you might have a problem here. Where's all the water? Normally I get it pumped here from the oasis up through the underground waterway that runs around here. Unfortunately, it suddenly stopped coming in this morning and it's been like this ever since. That's definitely a little concerning. Does this sort of thing happen often? No, almost never, believe it or not. There was one time when the oasis itself dried up about 20 years ago, but that's about it. Back then, a renowned scholar investigated the problem for us and constructed a water management system that's handled any problems. Who would that be? It must be Professor Leota Hamilton. He's famous for handling the waterworks out here. It didn't just restore the oasis to where it was at before. In fact, it became several times bigger. Her work is said to be directly linked to Darbat's rise as an entertainment destination. That's right. What that woman did was nothing short of a miracle for our city. I happened to catch a glimpse of her, and she seemed incredibly kind. And a real beauty, I might add. Don't say. Anyway, getting back to the problem at hand. If nothing's wrong with the oasis, then that probably means there's something going on going on in the underground waterway you mentioned. That's what I reckon too. I really want to get this figured out so I can reopen my business and get back to serving customers. Unfortunately, the guild's so busy right now that they can't send anyone to take a look until at least tomorrow. I know it might cost more to get it done sooner, but you think you all be able to handle it instead? Basically, you want us to play plumber instead of the guild like they're supposed to, is that it? I think we should do it. Tara and Shahina are supposed to come by here after work. I hate to see them disappointed. Me too. I know this is getting off track from our main assignment, but is there any way we can help them out, Van? Yeah, alright, we'll do it. But you're right, pal. It's going to cost you more. In addition to the guild's standard work fee, I want a free bath for everyone. Deal? I think that can be arranged. Deal. So in that case, you'll need this to get down there. Waterway key. Yeah. When you leave here, take a right and you'll find an old maintenance way. You can climb down into the waterway from there. But be careful, monsters do tend to get down there at times. That shouldn't be a problem. Thanks for the tip. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get those pipes fixed so we can get our bathing out. That guy's running the shop, so... Oh, he can't use the bath, so he can't access the shop. I'm sorry to trouble you, but if you could get to the bottom of this and get the water flowing again, I'd really appreciate it. Can't tell you just how important the hammam is. Not just to us, of course, but to everyone living in the cultural district. Alright. Get this bathhouse running again. Super speed. Cool, now we can enter. Actually, I wanted to ask before we go in. You seem to be thinking pretty hard earlier before you accept this gig. Some seem off about all this? What? Did I? I didn't realize anyone was paying attention. Yeah, there's something. Just a hunch, but considering nothing else has gone wrong in the last 20 years, the timing of this sure seems fishy. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't feel like a coincidence to me. Ah, sabotage. Now that I think about it, the odds of this happening purely by chance do feel awfully low. Exactly. Plus it didn't sound like there's been weird gang or monster activity lately, which makes us even more suspicious. All these threatening notes going around and everything with the Genesis, this feels like an omen. Yes, it is. Talk about timing. What the heck is down there? Guess is as good as mine. Stay sharp, everyone. We're going in. To the underground. Ancient sewer system. It is very bright in here. This is surprisingly well lit for an underground waterway. Yeah, you can see light pouring in from the surface even. There doesn't seem to be much water flowing though. Whatever's responsible is waiting for us up ahead. Be careful. No such thing as being too cautious when our warning alarm lights up. Read. Alright, we get to have some fun this stream. Let's see. We have new monsters. Bring it. I cannot dodge that big ass AoE. There we go. That was horrible. Hulk Plantar, about 5k HP, which means... Easy peasy.
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, man.
We got a bunch of treasure chests, and this is a fairly sizable dungeon. Wow. Oh. I'm just gonna do this so I can scan it. These guys are super weak. Like, not even 2k HP. What kind of scaling are they going for with this?
All you on, yes.
Oh. Almost fully healed.
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
I predict the water level type puzzles.
Take this.
Don't forget about your time.
Snooze, you lose. This'll hurt.
There's a shark.
Make it count,
Almost.
Aaron. Activating skin.
You're open.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
That was amazing, Aaron.
Looks like some good loot.
Huh. Interesting. Won't budge unless the water's high enough. We'll have to find another way. Okay. Interesting. So these only adjust if the water level's high enough to spin the gears, I guess. interesting mechanic.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Show 'em what you're feeling. Launching ambush.
This'll
Use
hurt.
a sharp beast to
Where's
get
his
the upper
back?
hand.
This'll hurt.
There it is.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Wow, that did not hit.
Activating skill. Have some more.
A chance. There.
Have some more.
I can live with this. You are a great help on yes.
Take this. Gotcha. Take this.
Pulls in and kicks him ass.
Give him your all.
Too slow.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Wall ray. Mary.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Yeah, so like the same thing for that one. We can't do
There we
anything.
go.
But
One.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece? Gotcha.
Show 'em what you're really capable of. Glad that worked out okay.
few enemies.
This could get tricky with so many.
There we go.
Look out!
Boom.
Got a whole slew of them.
Boost gauge
Missed
limiter
one.
unlocked.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Have some more. They're stuns. Go to
Your turn, Miss Perfect.
And a couple fancy boxes. Seal and heat roach. There's going to be a decent amount of backtracking, at least maybe circling around, possibly, after we change the water level.
I see me some nobodies.
Beginning combat. Show 'em what you're really capable of. Look out!
I'll crush them all at
See,
once.
his one's placeable.
Energy output at maximum.
There we go.
Activating boost gauge limit
Perfect.
crushed.
Want to hit them all just
Couldn't
to
take your eyes off
end
of
it
me, right?
fast.
You're on fire, Aaron!
Take this.
I'll take it from here.
Come back when you're stronger.
Right there!
Boost gauge at maximum level.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Feels like we kill things fast with Aaron, but yeah.
Huh? Looks like a chest.
There we go.
Numerous enemy targets. Proceed with utmost caution.
Got a whole slew of them. Great.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Those guys give a lot of EXP for dying in one hit.
Nice. That went great.
You're
At least
a
for
true
people under
professional
level
there.
32. Let's circle back this way.
The star has arrived.
This could get tricky with so many.
Entering battle. This group's pretty sizable, so don't get cocky.
Got a whole slew of them. Get down.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Almost.
Go time.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
A chance.
Boost gauge fully
I can live with
charged.
this. You are a great help on yes.
Entering battle. Could use a charge attack, you know.
Now, let's
Won't take long. Both in your course.
Activating boost gauge.
Easy peasy.
That's what you get.
That wasn't half bad,
One
Aaron.
box, Celestial Bomb. And a bridge we can't lower. Alright. So how are we gonna move around some of these areas once the water level is raised? It feels like it'll restrict our movement quite a bit. They all require the water level to be raised. Every single one.
See me some nobody.
We'll use a charge attack. This group's pretty sizable, so don't get cocky.
I'll crush them all at once.
And goodbye.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Beautiful.
Couldn't
As
take your
usual.
eyes off me, right?
Boost gauge fully charged.
Water's kind of running on low right now. Still, it's impressive that people can normally use so much water when they're living in a desert.
Yeah, look at Arizona.
Yeah, being down here really makes you appreciate Professor Hamilton's
Yeah,
handiwork.
it's definitely a monster. Looks very odd though.
This looks like a stopping point.
Good stuff.
The ordnance settings. Can actually afford that now. Might as well buy it. And we have a little bit of Sepith mass. Might as well convert it. Get ourselves a little bit there. Let's see. Opening slots. Do we have enough for this? Ooh, we can max out Aaron's slots. Let's do that. Why not? He's going to be with us 24/7. I see no reason not to. Which means we can't open up the next person's because we have no fire and wind. Sacrifice I'm willing to make. Yep, Van's Ziffa unlocked. New material plus X2. So, what do we throw in that last slot?
Ornament, are you?
The extra. Anything looks special here? The SCLM boost thing seems good, but we can't get that. I don't know. It'd be nice if there was something for getting more Sepith. Just to stack that, but eh. Pretty much all we can really go for here would be EP charger or by throwing water on here. Hey, freeze is pretty good. Sadly, it doesn't give us enough for healing start. Oh well. But now's attacks have a 10% chance to freeze. Alright. Big monster. What is this thing? It looks disgusting from a distance. Whoa. It is disgusting. Frugal Phantom Tree, Hydranubia. A giant plant monster? It's huge. That explains where all the water went. It's grown nice and strong, soaking up sunlight and drinking straight from the oasis tap. What else is down here, too? A Genesis? How did Idios' name did it get there? Watch out, everyone. It was a plant. For the plant. Overgrown bastard. Time to take it down. Come on.
Let's play.
It's,
Now's a good time to boost.
it's off the map. Interesting. What do we got?
Displaying enemy stats.
Weak to fire, weak to wind. Higher elements are not active. Defense is somewhat normal.
Time to go all out.
Speed, way too high. Oops. Don't want to activate that.
Keep it up. It's working.
Going all in. Here goes.
All allies. No, don't do that.
I won't lose.
So do we have La Forte? Yes, we do.
Initializing drive.
Then we'll bump it up even
This is
higher.
your chance for a shard boost.
Then we'll just S-craft and blow everything up.
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp to get the upper hand.
Here goes. This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Well, let's craft the fan. Why not?
Time to go all out.
The boom, baby.
For the main event.
It's been a while since I watched it in full. Why not? Watch the punch combo. Gives me time to drink water. I don't drink enough. Downer spores. Ooh. So, that's fun. We got stats down. I love that so much.
Activating skill.
Have some more. A chance.
Full boost. Go all out. Give them your all. You're open.
Make it count, Aaron.
See anything special? Not really.
Activating
We should
skill.
deal some good damage though. 3,000? Oh.
I'll take you on.
Wow. They gave him that ability, but it recovers like no HP. Why even give him that?
Grab the blade. One heal.
I'll take that.
Sewage breath.
Do your worst. Blaze.
Might as well keep that capped on everybody.
A chance.
Full boost.
Now you'll fight. Take that.
How can we lower his damage? Nice. It only lasts for one turn, but it's something. Oh, sweet. What do we got? Or a
This
breath
is your
for
chance
free.
for a shard boost.
You stay
I'll
still.
take that.
It's not amazing, but it's good.
Now's a good time to boost.
Blaze protection.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill. Boost gauge limit crushed.
Wow, that was not a lot of damage.
Time to go all out. One heal.
I know you
I'll
will.
take that.
Well,
A chance.
Activating skill.
Over here. All for you. Hit him fast, Barry.
have we looked at what this does? Bulwark Blade?
Activating skill.
Use Guardian Blade. Slice them up.
Okay. It reminds me a bit of Ren's Circle Throw. And it begins.
Boost level maximum strength.
Could really use an app.
Initializing drive.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Activating skill.
Sucker. They're down.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Activating
Brace
skill.
yourself.
Double S-Craft, because we have
Time for the
crit bonuses.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Wondering if we could do anything else. He moves
Going all
next,
in.
and that kind of sucks.
Too slow.
A chance. I've got this.
Let's heal everybody back up to full.
Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Call allies. Good, he wasted his turn. Oh.
My move now.
I wish I could get rid of all those buffs.
All out.
Let's party.
Can I hit all of them? This?
Keep it up. It's working.
No, I can't hit all of them. It's very finagly.
Stay fast. Take this.
Wow. Good miss.
Get out of here.
Perfect chance.
I do not.
Activating skill.
Too slow. It's go time.
Energy output at maximum.
Time to go
These guys are
all
weak
out.
to wind, which is annoying.
Keep it up. It's working.
This never does anything, but
Dispatching shield.
on the off chance. Ooh. That's a lot of damage. Anyas goes next. What can we do?
Going all in.
Guess we can just do this, just to try to deal with the ads.
I have to do something.
Boost level maximum strength.
Don't get cocky.
I'm not sure if we can get Brilliant Halo. Well, actually, we could just reactivate the thingy.
Don't
Activating skill.
Go
Yeah.
time.
So we can reactivate it when it's our turn again.
Going all in.
You're open.
Now you will fart.
See, so what if I do
This'll
this?
hurt.
Just all the way back here.
Activating skill.
Take that. Take this.
Oh, that was the wrong move. I should have just spammed it. Rip.
You won't get away with this.
Boss is actually nuts.
You're really using it.
Body's starting to feel heavy.
Can't do shit. This is awful.
Activating skill.
Sucker. Guess I've gotten rusty.
Down goes Van.
Go time.
Lost our free stuff.
Energy output at maximum.
This fighting's taking a real toll.
There.
You saved me.
Yeah, there is a bit more we can do for survival. We just couldn't afford all the good gear, so we are taking more damage than we should.
Energy output at maximum.
There.
I owe you one.
I have to do something. Watch out, you guys. Something's coming.
It does something literally every single turn. You have to be more specific.
Dispatching shield.
Sorry for that.
Energy output at maximum.
Now you will fart.
Very nice.
Blame Risette. Activating skill. Chance.
Very nice. Very nice.
Activating skill.
Dispatching shield.
This'll hurt.
Boost. Go all out.
Hey, he got a miss.
You won't
Took
get
him
away
long
with
enough to
this.
get something.
Energy output at maximum.
Alright, can we get everybody in flaming prayer range? No, we cannot. Looks like we're a little short. Yeah.
Show me what you got.
We need Anyas in it for possible spamming of healing abilities.
Activating drive.
Energy output at maximum.
Nice.
I'll take that.
A chance!
Full boost. Go all out.
Watch it. They're trying to attack.
Now you won't fight. It's over. I won't give up.
Alright, hopefully we can use this quickly.
Are you alright?
Otherwise, death is very likely.
Zypha, activate.
Oh, she gets to use it. Perfect.
Boost level maximum strength.
Show me what you got.
Activating skill.
Nice.
Thanks, pal.
I'll take that. Sorry for that.
Activating skill.
There we go.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Energy out. Activating skill.
Sucker. A chance.
I just gotta use those buffs to our advantage and possibly guide them away from hitting Agnes.
Think fast. Take this.
Damn it.
Not now.
Go
Danger
time.
music.
Zypha, activate.
Energy output at maximum.
Zypha, activate.
I owe you
I'll
one.
take that.
Chance.
Here's some extra.
There.
You saved me.
Nice.
I'll take you on.
Boost level maximum strength.
We could try Crescent Eye, see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? It does absolutely nothing like usual.
Here goes.
Energy output at maximum.
Give him your all.
Go time.
Energy output at maximum. Activating
If we
skill.
can stun him again, I think we can win. We'll make it through this on first try if we somehow don't die here from him double attacking.
Well, this sucks.
Yes, it does.
Go all out.
I need to lay off a little.
There.
I want everybody to be alive for this.
Don't mess with me.
We got it.
Energy output at maximum.
Let's go. First try.
There.
You saved
Let's
me.
blow him the fuck up.
Give up. Activating
Time for the
skill.
main event.
They're stunned.
Boost gauge.
Don't mess
Limiter
with me.
unlocked.
Activating skill.
There it is. Not even a level up because you're massively over level. We take these victories. Burn in hell, asshole. Is everyone alright? Yeah, that was hard, but we did it. What is that? Yes, Fairy, I agree. An angel? A doll? Get down. Oh, okay. Oh, it stole the Genesis. Oh no. Son of a... Ooh, evil Malat. That belongs to Agnes. How the hell did it block them all? Okay then.
That was too dangerous.
Why are you taking all the damn blows yourself?
It's my time to shine again.
Oh, it's Grendel time. Genesis Resonance. Hey, Gem.
It's you.
Mayor,
There you are. I can take it, so let's just do this.
what are you in such a rush for? Oh well, the Grendels all...
There is no need to bury Nightmare, for
Voice is cheesy as hell, but okay.
Huh? What's happening?
Okay then.
The hell's going on?
He looks like he's in real pain. Stop the process, or he's going to. I'm not doing any of this. Wait, could it be?
I don't think so!
You're not going near him. Van, pull yourself together. We're right here with you. Please, try and stay calm.
Anya.
Does it know any other moves?
What?
Done.
What just happened? I see I made it in time.
Oh, it's the maid chick. It's got the, what are they called? They use literally those in the World Trigger anime.
You're... I don't know
Grasshopper,
who
I
you
think?
are, but this man has entered into a contract with us. If you intend to harm him, I will be forced to respond in accordance with company policy.
I see. So you are affiliated with them, are you? We have recovered our target. There is no need to continue this battle any longer. Farewell, then. With me, Ishtanti.
Just what is that thing?
Okay then.
An angelic puppet?
Oh, so much for the
They
Grendel.
still have the Genesis!
We couldn't have got it back off of them if we tried.
It's a small miracle we all came out of that unharmed as it is.
Oh hey, he's no longer lying face down on the ground. Man. Back to normal, huh? You alright, Ben? What about when you were hurt earlier? That's just a scratch. More worried about how damn tired I feel. Looks like Mare Bear just took off without saying anything too. Here's. Is everything you people make a freaking mystery? Wasn't expecting to drop in as emergency backup either.
Supporting our clients is my primary duty, and one I take great pride in. My fortuitous timing also helped me to contextualize the peculiarities in your previous review.
I see she likes long words. Screwed up in this one. Can't say this is how I thought our first meeting in person would go.
I find these circumstances rather surprising myself.
What the hell? She shows up out of nowhere and you're acting like you know each other for years? Yeah. I remember seeing your face on Van Sitha. Who are you? And if I may ask, what company are you affiliated with? Sorry, guess I never explained this part. I'm fine now, thanks.
My apologies for my belated introduction.
Risette Twinnings.
My name is Risette Twinings, and I work as a concierge. My employer is Marduk Total Security Company, a private military company.
Ah, that's what MTSC stands for.
Mr. Arkwright here is a valued external tester for our company, and someone to whom we owe a great deal. It is a pleasure to meet you all.
Alright. Oh, jeez. That effect probably was not displayed as intended right there. The Marduk Company? That's not the first I've heard that name recently. They do security, I think? And I believe they're based outside of Calvert.
Correct. Their main headquarters is located in the Orid state. While still a young company, it already enjoys a large customer base within and without Calvert. As I mentioned, Mr. Arkwright is contracted with us as an external tester for our Tactical Research and Development Division.
Yep, that's how I wound up with the program for Mare and my trusty little stun caliber. We're equal partners in this endeavor.
Beyond that, in recent times, we've developed ties to various nations' public security apparatuses, as well as most every mercenary enterprise. We even maintain a technological partnership with the Warriors of Kruga, albeit only in a partial capacity.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that, although I've heard rumors about your company before. That's an awful lot for one private military company to handle. Does that mean Marduk basically divides its business between its general security and its tactical research and development divisions? You guys must be swimming in cash these days. Picking up more and more market shares, you supply tech services to militaries and Jaegers alike. Sounds like a hell of a recipe for success.
Leave it to Mr. Arkwright to employ such sharp assistance. It pleases me to see the next generation is coming along well.
I ain't looking for anyone to succeed me here. Just part-time helpers around the office, that's all. You know about us, you still haven't told us what the hell you're doing all the way out here. I understand how dedicated and responsible you are as a concierge, and I appreciate how much you guys value me as a tester. And to be clear, I'm grateful for all the maintenance work you do remotely for my Ziffa too. It's been a big help. Yet coming out here like this, it gets into stupid levels of service. I know for a fact you've got other stuff to do. So why go through all this trouble, huh? What's going on behind the scenes to make you drop everything and wander on out here? I suppose I can fill you in on what's happening, but on one condition. You agree to tell me about the anomalies surrounding the shards and your hollow core, as well as that stolen device. Do we have a deal? That's a lot to ask. Your plays hard. You may rest assured I'm merely joking. You don't need to go into such detail. There are two reasons as to why I've traveled to Tharbad. One of them was indeed to make direct contact with Mr. Arkwright. After all, I couldn't help but be concerned when our previous call was cut short in the manner that it was. Yeah, my bad. Didn't mean for it to be such a big deal. Sound like someone trying to explain to his girl why he was two-timing her when he talked like that, you know? Yikes, Ania's looks super tense. My other reason for coming to this city is to investigate the film festival in person. Mysteries? Say what? Why would you need to do that? Quite simply, it is related to the Messeldom Film Festival that was set to take place 2 months ago. It has to do with the circumstances surrounding its cancellation. You mean that racial terrorism stuff? No kidding? I think I'm seeing where this is going. As you all know, Messeldom was forced to cancel the festival after receiving a terrorist threat and witnessing a wave of suspicious fires. The city, along with the local security company that was forced to pay a fine for the resulting breach of contract, requested our services. That incident appears to be linked to Tharbad's festival, which has received greater attention than was otherwise anticipated. As a result, the decision was made to dispatch me to reassess the company's risk evaluation for Calvert. That's what's going on, huh? Now I get it. I'm sorry, but I think you got lost somewhere around Messeldom canceled? Basically, if I understand her correctly, Risette is here to evaluate Calvert's security risks nationwide. That way she and her company can be prepared to provide any necessary services if and when they're needed. The way she talks, it sounds like Calvert's hardly the only one her place keeps a close eye on. Hell, sounds a lot like how Heiue's elders tend to think. You guys have got their fingers in some pretty dicey pies. I completely understand your concern. It's completely true that Marduk makes its money from wars and national-scale law enforcement. On the other hand, we also take pride in demonstrably contributing in part to regional security. We also help combat criminal cabals and other such groups, including ones that have that have seen their threat level grow inconceivably large, Almata. Talking about... I guess it only makes sense that your company would be involved in that too. The long story short, circumstances more or less forced you to come out here anyway. I wasn't the only factor. That's all I need to know then. I won't pry any further. Is that all to say you basically on loan to us? If so, I'll give you free rein to act however you deem fit while we're here. Your skills are even better than I expected now that I've seen them in person. You got my trust, Risette, don't worry. That is very reassuring to hear. It will be a pleasure working together with you in person, Mr. Arkwright. Wait a second, does this mean... Are you saying we have to team up with this chick? Sure you don't want to give that some more thought? You guys feel that strongly about it, I won't force you to work with her. But you all saw what happened back in the waterway. I don't think we should look a gift horse in the mouth. Well... Sigh. He's got a point. Dealing with that girl and that angel thing. And they both ran off once they got their hands on the Genesis. We might not have hard evidence yet. If I had to point fingers at who's behind it, I know who my first guess would be. Yeah, I agree. It's entirely possible that Almata could be lurking out here too.
I cannot claim to be fully aware of your specific circumstances, but our analysis does suggest that's quite possible. Having said that, I also believe that it's too early to rule out other potential actors as well. To that end, I will do whatever I can to help, even if I'm still relatively inexperienced as a concierge. Also, regarding the anomaly between Mare and Mr. Arkwright, it's rather curious to see an AI with no will manifest and react in that manner, as well as for its user to be covered so densely in shards. I may, however, be able to devise a treatment to address the symptoms of such unforeseen outbursts. I speak not only as a professional, I sincerely wish to help on a personal level as well.
Eventually you'll just be able to use it permanently.
Oh.
You're really something.
Or at least at will, quote-unquote.
I understand that I may be imposing upon you, and that you all may have trouble accepting my presence. I truly do. Regardless, would it be alright for me to accompany you all for the next few days while you're in the city?
I mean, I'll have to add you to the sidebar, but sure.
Risette, it's okay. You don't have to be so hesitant. We would be happy to have you with us. In fact, it would be really reassuring. Yeah, those wall things you used earlier were really cool too.
Hell, if anything, I wouldn't be shocked if you turned out to be more reliable than our chief here.
Hey, watch your mouth. Not that I can disagree.
Thank you, Miss Clodell, Miss Alfayed, Mr. Wei. And from now on, I, Risette Twinings, will accompany you, Arkwright Solutions, during your 3-day mission in Tharbad.
So you'll be in the sidebar temporarily. After that, the group enjoyed a nice milky batch of chai, courtesy of the inn's proprietress, as thanks for all their hard work. As they did so, they summarized to Risette the sequence of events up until their current mission for Nina Fenley and Judith Lanster. They delved into the Genesis and the Grendel, as well as the crimes committed by Almata, revelations that stunned the concierge. For her part, she swore to keep what she learned strictly confidential and not divulge anything to her employer without permission. Such sincere consideration for their circumstances further cemented the newfound trust Arkwright Solutions had in Risette. Soon enough, with the sun setting, Van fully recovered and regained his stamina. The party decided to venture back outside, both to find a place to eat at for dinner as well as to report back to the actress on their progress. Actresses. October 5th, 6:02 p.m. Nighttime. Now this is more my kind of scene. City only really comes alive at night if you ask me. You know what that means? Time to hit the streets and see what sort of joys and foxy ladies they got around here. Aaron, do grow up. I don't know what these fox ladies you're talking about are. All I know is I'm starving. Don't mind him. He's just driving with his pants, you might say. Still got some time to kill before our meeting. let's take another look around town while scoping out somewhere to sit down and eat. I know it's not the most efficient way of going about things, but it's how I do it as a Spriggan. Just hope us just meandering about doesn't drive you too up the wall. Oh no, not at all. I'm actually quite interested to learn. I've wanted to know more about your work for some time. To summarize, the plan is to check for new 4SPG requests, responding them as necessary while continuing to survey the city on foot, yes? Then, while the time isn't right, we'll make our way to the Algemir to report to Miss Fenley and Miss Lanster. Is my understanding correct? Wow, didn't take long to adapt to how we do things. Seriously, it's like she's been with us the whole time. But God, yes, you gotta contribute something. Something! No, yes, you still need to deliver those autographs to Shahina. Hey, you're right. Forgot all about that. Yeah, me too. Think she's home by now? Not yet. Did you remember? She said she wanted to stop by the hammam on their way back from work. Point. I'm sure it's reopened by now. Might as well stop by and see how they're doing. Sounds like a plan. Well, what are we waiting for? No time to lose. Let's get to work, everyone. She doesn't want to lose her spot in the party. Indeed. Lead the way, everyone. I'll follow along.
Or deposited.
Yay. Risette joined the party. She is one level higher than everybody else. Glance.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
Oh. Accent.
That's a single element slot. Skills altered. That's a single element. New skill added.
We need to open up those slots, though. Anything good? Sprite. Increases healing item range by 10. Sure, I'll
Skills
throw that on.
altered.
Fortune. More enemies dropping items. You also got a hit too. Nice. Oh yeah, we picked it up from a box.
Skills
didn't we?
altered.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
I'm just gonna swap that out. It's important.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back. Skills altered.
There we go. With that quest done, do we have enough points to get to the next rank and see what our reward is? No. It didn't count as a quest. Dang it. Alright. Good sesh. Got a new party member. But, yeah, gotta sign off. It's 12:30, so as per usual, till next time, and have a good night.